So dear friends, today we are going to discuss another case, civil by CPC only, regarding the counterclaim in Hindu Marriage Act. Normally you may be knowing. So according to order number 8, rule number 6, what is a counterclaim and what is a set-off. 6A deals with the counterclaim and 6 deals with the set-off. What is a counterclaim? Suppose if the plaintiff files a civil suit against the defendant can counterclaim that already we wanted to file a case against him, but since we are relatives or due to some other reasons we could not file a case. That means there are umpteen levels of allegations against this man. We wanted to file the case. So please take this as a counterclaim and decide the case. So this is what is called cross suit in counterclaim. Normally we will know set off means suppose if A institutes civil suit against B for 10 lakhs and if B has a claim against A for 20 lakhs, yes, B can say that the amount of 10 lakhs can be set off and the other amount, rest amount of 10 lakhs can be paid by A, can be given to him, to B. So this is what is called set off. So please remember, set off relates to only monetary things, cash only. But counterclaim, it came so in so many occasions. It is nothing but a cross suit. Suppose if A files a case against B party regarding partition or encroachment of a suit or a site, then B also can say that actually A has demolished the wall in dispute or encroached the area in dispute, and both of them will be taken as a suit and cross suit and they will be decided at one time. This is the advantage of taking up the case and counter case at one time. Case and counter case in criminal matters, here counter claim is in civil matters. But here the point is, now we are going to discuss a peculiar case which was claimed as a counterclaim in Hindu Marriage Act. No doubt, even Hindu Marriage Act, divorce will be granted under section 26 of the CPC and also under section 13 of the Hindu Marriage Act read with order 21. So when once the decree is given, it has to be executed under order 21 of the CPC only. There is no other go. Now a peculiar situation has arisen where when a husband filed a case of divorce under section 13A of Hindu Marriage Act 1955 against the wife has made a counterclaim alleging that her husband has married another woman, some Panchal, and this marriage can be declared as null and should be declared as a null and void as a counterclaim. But whether it can be taken up or not, the matter has come up to the Supreme Court. Friends, remember, the Supreme Court agreed with the claim of the victim, that is the appellant, but said that it is a separate act and if she can file the amendment, she can file amendment to the writ petition or written statement, it will be taken up, otherwise a separate case is instituted. That's why even though the Supreme Court agreed it only in part, but it is a fit case for a case study. Now let's go into the details of the case. Right. So actually this case you can read it as Neeta Ben Dinesh Patel. She is Neeta Ben Dinesh Patel versus Dinesh Dayavati Patel. So 2021 in civil appeal number 5901 and 5902 by 2021 disposed on 7/10 last month, 7/10/2021 by two judges bench, Justice M.R. Shah, only one judge, Justice M.R. Shah of the Honorable Supreme Court of India, wherein Honorable Justice held that the wife can file a counterclaim, but normally when the counterclaim is under section 23A of the Hindu Marriage Act, a separate suit is better to be filed, but this also can be taken up to some extent because section 23 of Hindu Marriage Act puts a restraint that this decree cannot be given against the third party. No doubt, the decree of divorce can be given against that Patel, his her husband, but not to the other woman. Her name is some Panchal or somebody. I will tell you. Panchal. Her name is Panchal. So it cannot be given. Now let us go into the details of the case. So the appellant, she is Nita Ben, married Dinesh Patel on 14/12/2000. I think the marriage took place in some other date. Marriage, yes, on 14/12/2006. Right. So actually, the marriage between the appellant and her husband took place, on 1/3/1987. This is second marriage. 2006 is the second marriage. So, as per Hindu rites, and a child by name Deva Sahaya was born on 3/5/1990. So, the appellant, she is a doctor, and husband, he is also doctor, and the third woman, Panchal, she is the manager or head of the hospital maintained by both of them. So after giving birth to Deva Sahaya, the appellant, our appellant, actually stopped practicing as a doctor and she remained as a housewife. And now at this juncture, the doctor by name Dinesh Dayapati Patel, he developed contacts with that Hina Ben Manubhai Panchal, or we call it simply her as Panchal, and both of them got married also as per information. But anyway, the appellant was driven out from the house without any excuse, and this man has filed a case of divorce against the wife. So this is the case. Now, as a counterclaim, now the appellant, that is wife, she stated that the marriage between her husband and Panchal took place on 14/12/2006, and a son was also born to the illegal contact. So now she wanted the court to declare that the illegal contact or the marriage between her husband and Panchal should be declared as illegal, as if she was only a manager in that hospital. Actually, the marriage took place on 14/12/2006 in Sudhama Resorts, Ahmedabad, and a son was also born to them, and he should be declared as an illegitimate child. So this thing. But please remember, here the trial court up to the level of High Court, they stated that no relief can be claimed by way of the counterclaim, because she has to file a substantive civil suit. So without substantive civil suit, it cannot be done. Why? Because section 23A of the so-called CPC clearly says that the issue of decree or divorce, issue of divorce can be given only to the husband, not to the other woman. Only criminal case has to be registered, or a civil case of dissolution of marriage has to be initiated by someone. Now, when the matter came to the notice of the Supreme Court stated that no doubt her counterclaim is 100% correct, because if she can produce the evidence that both the husband and Panchal were married, definitely it becomes a counter case. But the problem is to declare the marriage are void or illegal. So CPC section in Hindu Marriage Act section 23 is not sufficient. She has to file a separate civil suit. So otherwise, the Supreme Court advised that she can file an amendment to her written statement where it can be taken up as a separate suit. So please remember, section 23 of Hindu Marriage Act declares the marriage, she can it gives some relief, but that relief should be by way of some alimony or by way of some maintenance, but not decree of nullity of marriage against the third person. Please remember this point well, and if you read the case law, definitely you will be enriched with legal knowledge. Thank you.